It's Thursday morning. Got a little bit of ice buildup on the windshield of the Trans Am. Not a big deal. At least we don't have like 3 feet of snow like they do in Alberta. Holy shit. And welcome to my vlog. Yeah, first thing I did this morning was I got up, trolled Facebook to see what's going on. And apparently they got dumped on big times. And what's funny is last year wasn't too bad for us for snow. Like I said, I was trolling through some of my old vlogs and I came across one from last year, December 22nd. There was no snow. There was no snow. I remember last year it didn't snow until Christmas Eve. And then it only lasted until mid-March and then it was all gone. So, didn't get any snow last year. Barely any. I think I ran my blower 3 times. One of them when I ate the crazy carpet. Yeah, fun times. But other than that, it's been a pretty good winter, and I'm wondering what this winter is going to bring because we still have nothing. Oh well. It's the way she goes. Freaking awesome tonight because I'm not prime at work as long as Buddy shows up to work. Otherwise, I'm prime. So, right on. Lately, it's just sucked being prime because it's been busier than frig. And like I said, they changed that new rule for leaving tickets on hold until the problem's resolved, right? And apparently I was the only one actually doing that. So people are actually taking it way too literal now. And they're leaving all tickets on hold. Even if it is resolved, they're having people call back and confirm it, so they're not really doing it right. Kind of messed up. That, and being one of the only French-speaking guys on the night shift, what really sucks is the day shift. If somebody who speaks only English gets a French call, the stupid jerk puts it, even though there's people during the day shift who speak French, he puts it on hold for 5 o'clock at night for me to call them back. Like, are you freaking serious? Then this happened last night. I had 2 of them. I called them back and they spoke English because I forgot that it was a French call only. So I answered the phone in English and she spoke perfect English to me. Like, holy shit, this is ridiculous. So, yeah, kind of pisses me off. Oh, and there's no premium for having a French. If you're bilingual, there's no premium. It's just, congratulations, now you can do more work. That's how it is. Some places give you a premium, like a $1 premium if you're bilingual. Not where I work. No. We've been talking about it, we've been wanting it. But because now it's a job requirement and the people who are not bilingual are grandfathered in, yeah, we get dicked over big times. Well, I got one more day left for TGN should be releasing me. I don't think it's going to happen. They're going to basically dick me around as much as they can because that's the way they roll. And they actually released a brand new contract for their new 100% payout, which is funny because they say it's 100% payout, but it's not really that good. The numbers don't stack up. This is what's funny. We got our reports in because there's no dashboard for us to check like other networks where you can see how much money you're making. And we get our reports in, so it shows each video and how much money it earned on its own for the month of September, because they're 2 months behind. So we're getting paid for September and November. So I'm going through the report, and it's all column separated. So I was like, well, I got an idea. So I tossed it into Excel, and sure enough, it actually filled out each cell individually, and the numbers were in their own cells. So I used that equation builder, and I summed up the one side, so it shows actually all the money that the video is made. And let's just say when I tallied it all up, even if I did the 100% of 60%, because that's how a network works, the way it works is 100% of the money comes in, and then 10% goes to YouTube, 20% to the network, and then 10% to the CEO of your network. So, like for instance, with Red Light Broadcasting, we'll use them as we'll use TGN as an example. So you got TGN, who is part of broadband TV. So what happens is 10% YouTube gets, 20% goes to broadband TV, and 10% goes to TGN, leaving you 60%. So I took all the numbers, and then I times it by 0.6 for 60%, and the number that I got was a lot higher than what they're paying me. So there's still some money missing. Now, we'll have to wait and see what happens, because they keep saying the dashboard and all these reports are still in beta, and they're not reporting right. And for some of the people in TGN, I friggin' hope that's right, because one guy got 198,000 video views, and he cleared 4,000 monetizable views. Like 4,000 out of 198, come on. Not that many people out there with mobile views and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. So basically he got dicked over big times and he was pissed. So he was like, what the frick's going on here? Like, so they're saying that the reports are not valid and all this crap. But I guess it's one of those things where you gotta wait till payday, find out what you get, and then open up a complaint. I just want out because, well, put it this way, when you find out that the biggest player they have is walking, What does that tell you? You know, the big C is walking, you know, and he used to get promoted all the time by TGN, and he's leaving the company. He even stated in a couple tweets and stuff that TGN's going downhill, and it is because the guy who runs the company is not a business guy. He doesn't know shit about business. He's a programmer. So, well, that's why I don't start my own network. That, and I don't have 25 grand to buy a CMS. Just saying. Anyway, I'm heading back inside. Peace out. Alrighty, well, just got cleaned up. Yeah, freaking needed that. And, you know, I keep forgetting every day. We're what, the 8th today? So for the past 7-8 days, I kept forgetting to mention. You guys noticed anything hobo-ish about me? The lack of, you know, clean cut? I've been doing the no shave November thing, and I kept forgetting to mention it. I'm not running a fundraiser or anything like that because I don't believe in charities. And let me explain why. Basically, after finding out that any charitable company like Heart and Stroke Foundation, Cancer Research and all that, the problem with them is, let's say you donate $10 to Heart and Stroke. Maybe 50 cents of that $10 will make it to the charity. With the rest of it, because that's all they legally have to do is give 2% to the charity, and the rest they can do whatever the hell they want with. When I found that out, I was completely sick, and I was like, are you freaking for real? Like, how the hell are they supposed to get the funding for the research if next to none of the money donated goes towards the research and goes towards paying for like advertising campaigns and all sorts of other junk? It's like, we don't need to be advertised that cancer exists. We all know it. We all live it. We all have people who died by it. You know, people who are suffering from it right now. So we don't need the advertising. So you can cut that funding out and put that towards the research. Just saying. But, you know, so that's why I'm not doing it for a charity. However, I have donated to charities in the past, and the one charity I donated to was my buddy was collecting for his girlfriend. She's got that MS, multiple sclerosis, or I think that's how you say it. And she needed an operation, and they were doing a fundraiser for her. So 100% of the profits went towards her and her operation. That I did donate to. They're selling candy bars, and my brother's band put on a concert, and they're selling tickets and all that. So even though I didn't go to the concert because I had to work, I bought a ticket anyway, frig it. And you know, those types of charities I put money towards, you know, when it's to help somebody out who needs something to physically live and feel better, then, and I know all the money 100% is going towards them, not to some fat cat's wallet, and you know, that's when I donate. So that's why I'm not really doing the whole, like, I've seen people online on Facebook, they have their Movember donation pages and stuff, and that's for prostate cancer. And yeah, I decided not to go that route. I just decided not to shave, just to, I guess, show my support. So, and no, it's not because I don't have any frickin' razors. I got 2 packs downstairs of 8, so don't worry about it. I got blades, I could shave it off, and I'm like, you know what, frig it. Because on November 1st, I was clean shaven, and every time I turned the camera on, I was supposed to mention that I was going to do it, and I kept forgetting. And it was a comment that I crawled across on an older vlog saying, are you doing Movember? And I was like, oh, I should probably let them know I am. So I am. I'm actually doing it. So I haven't been taking pictures along the way either, which I don't know if you're supposed to do. And from what I was told, when I looked it up a while back, I looked up No Shave November, and first link was Urban Dictionary. And Urban Dictionary told me the deal is you're not allowed to lift a razor in November, so you can't shave at all. So this is getting pretty itchy. The neck area, that's getting kind of itchy. And I'm starting to feel like a hobo, like I should be pushing a shopping cart with grocery bags in it filled with beer cans. Just saying. But yeah, feeling kind of grody. But bring it. We'll see what I look like in what do we got? 22 more days? Yeah, 22 more days. We'll see what I look like. I'll probably be a full-on hobolo. So everybody who's like, oh, grow the stash back. Well, that's probably going to happen because in 22 days, it's already this thick. You know, it'll be back. But come December 1st, yuck, it's gone. So, yeah, frig sakes. All right, well, let's carry on with this day. Well, I got this brain-dead idea, people. Let's go check the P.O. box. So I'm down here at the mall. Check the P.O. box and see if we got any mail. So let's give her. Oh, we got no mail, people. Nothing but spam, friggin' adverts and flyers and shit that I already get at home. So bring it. Let's head her home. Holy crap, it's almost 2 o'clock. I really gotta set my clock on this thing. Kind of freaked out. It says 3 o'clock. Haven't brought it back an hour yet. Whoops. Alrighty, well, I haven't been paying attention to the time, and it's actually go time for me. I gotta get off to work, so it's pitter patter and have at her, and get our asses off to work and stuff. Let's do this. Alrighty, it's off to work time. Like I said in my vlog earlier, I'm not primed tonight, so all I gotta do is deal with calls. I love that. It would also be a bonus to go into day shifts. Because on day shifts, you never have to be prime. There's a dedicated prime guy. He works from 7 to 3, and he deals with all the prime stuff. I don't have to deal with it, but yeah, day shift won't be happening. Well, I shouldn't say that. It almost did happen. It almost happened, and I almost had to work weekends by it happening because my boss trapped me. But I got out of it. Frig yeah. Oh, friggin' Felix, eh? Friggin' Felix. He's all mad at me now because I went and put Windows 8 on the computer he likes. But what can you do when you live in a shoe, eh? He could always go out and buy his own computer instead of using mine. Now that he has a netbook, he doesn't like the Windows 8 because he has a bitch of a time getting to YouTubes to watch his friends. So all that cat does is sleep, eat, poop, and watch YouTubes. Freaking cat. Oh well. So, not sure what tonight will bring. Like I said yesterday, this weekend's supposed to be nice. It's currently, I don't know what temperature is because the sun's banging on my eyes so much right now that I can't see the gauge of the dash or anything. But it's supposed to be nice this weekend. So I'm going to try and get the Trans Am up and running and go for a cruise. Drive the ball bag off of it. Also, right now I'm smoking one of the cigars that Rex 4x4 gave me. Those great big fatties. Looks like a Cuban, but it's a Swisher Sweet. They're friggin' delicious. It's like the ultimate dessert cancer. I don't really inhale them though because they tear the throat out of you. But just the taste of them is nice. I'm also trying to cut back on the cigarettes. So, like, see, at work, normally on my breaks, I would smoke 2 cigarettes. And now I'm down to 1 cigarette on my break, 1 on my lunch. Like, I'll eat my lunch and then go outside, have a cigarette, do a log entry, and then 1 on my break. And even last night at the Hortons, I only had 2 in the 3.5 hours we were there. And normally I'll smoke a half pack with Rex outside. I'm trying to cut down because I really do want to quit. And even last night when I got home, I had 1 cigarette when I put the trash out, and that was it. So I gradually will cut myself down to the point where quitting will be a possibility. Gradually. Holy crap, that video probably looks pretty kaif. It's 4 degrees out right now, people. 4 degrees Celsius. Put my friggin' blinder shade down. Oh, this cigar is just rocking my ass. I love it. Friggin' smoking up the entire cabin, though. Holy shit. It's like I'm hotboxing the place. I'm gonna reek of cigar when I walk into work. People are gonna be like, holy shit. You smell like you just came from a friggin' brandy drinking contest or some shit. And I'll be like, yeah, man. Hammer down. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's funny with TGN. I was talking about that earlier and it kind of popped in my head. Every once in a while, I go troll the forums over there to see what's going on. And in the partner forum, there's people complaining that they've already beaten their 30-day to be unpartnered and they're still not unpartnered. And of course, they're getting partner support coming back and saying, oh, the reason why you're not being unpartnered is because we have a lot of people in the queue. Well, you know what? There's one guy and that's his job, is to partner and unpartner people. Seeing how there's a whole bunch of people trying to be unpartnered, it theoretically shouldn't be that hard to do. Your job's already laid out for you. You have your processes for the day. If you work 8 hours a day, then you know what? For those 8 hours, you start running those processes through. But honestly, I think what's happening is a lot of the big guys from TGN, and it's costing them a lot of views a month. And it's because of silly things like we were promised the dashboard, the ability to see how much money we were making and how our ads were showing and all that a long time ago. Actually, we were promised it in February, and then it got pushed back to May, and then it got pushed back to beginning of summer, and then it got pushed to end of summer, then it got pushed to Halloween, and now it's getting pushed to the new year. And then friggin' George, CEO of TGN, comes on, puts out a video saying, we're now giving our YouTubers 100%, I mentioned this before, 100% revenue, and released a new contract. Well, I never signed the new contract, obviously, but I did go look it over, and they changed the stipulation in there where it's no longer 30 days, it's now 90 days. 90 freaking days that you have to wait. And they changed the wording too, because I busted them on this because they said it was 30 business days, but in the contract I signed it said 30 days. And I was like, bro, it says 30 days in the contract, so you better honor that. And I already talked to my lawyer, and he's like, well, if it doesn't happen, let me know. I got friggin' George's cell phone number. I got the owner, the CEO of Broadband TV's work number. So my lawyer is ready to make the call. So if I have to, and I kind of sort of informed my lawyer that a lot of the contracts signed over at TGN were by minors. And as you know, you have to be at least 18 years or older to sign a contract for it to be legal. And they accepted these contracts and started paying these people. And most of these people are not from Canada. And Broadband TV/TGN is based out of BC, which is in Canada, so now it becomes an international affair. So I kind of sort of made my lawyer aware of that, and he's like, holy shit, if we get this place under investigation, they're going to be in deep, deep shit. Like, he could actually be seeing a freaking hefty lawsuit. So all he has to do is click the shiny red button and get me out of there, and, you know, all of his problems will go away, and I won't bother proceeding with this, but he doesn't want to do it. And I know I talk about things a lot, and you know, I mention the same things, and some of you guys get pissed off, i.e. the iPad, how I talked about it for a while, but you know, when it comes to a big purchase like that, I tend to really, you know, think about it and think about what I'm doing and is it worth it, and so far I'm really liking the iPad experience, so all I have to say is for me it was worth it. I'm really enjoying it. It's been fun so far, so, and you know, you got the people that are like, just buy the friggin' thing and be done with it and stuff, and it's like, holy shit, just chill out, you know? Once again, if you don't like the videos, nobody's holding the gun to your head to watch them. That's all I gotta say. But I'm at work now, so I'm gonna head her inside, and I'll talk to you guys on my break. So, peace the frig out. Well, it's 6 o'clock break time, and it's been kind of busy today. And, you know, just giving her, and was chatting with Billy there on the iMessage, and I actually just watched his video of the new camera he got. He got a camera sent to him in the mail by a YouTuber, Sony Bloggy, not like mine, it's the Sony Bloggy, I think it's just called the Bloggy actually. Mine's the Bloggy Duo, so it has the front and rear facing screen. He got the Bloggy, which just has the rear facing screen, kind of looks like an iPhone, so it has the same feature as mine, where if you hold it upright, it does like an iPhone video where you hold your iPhone upright. It like makes it like really thin and stuff. But yeah, he got that and he made a video with it, and he was talking about my Minecraft server. And right now, like I said, it's just a 10 slot server, and we got about 30 people whitelisted on it, which is kind of bad because it's going to fill up really fast, and if I ever need to get on it for any reason, I'm just going to kick any random person and get on it, right? That's what's going to happen. Well, he wants to co-fund it and partner up and get like a 100 slot server so we can have more people on. My only dilemma with that is, like, I barely have time to work on the server as is. You know, I use it for making my game videos for my Minecraft Let's Plays, but that's about it. And, you know, it's nice having other people on there because we got a lot of good builders on there that are making some crazy shit. Like, they're building a casino right now, and they've built some other projects. One guy made an entire rail system to go all over the map, and it's pretty intense. And, like, there's a lot of people putting a lot of work into it, and it's kind of cool. So while I'm out adventuring and doing my thing, I always come across something new to talk about, and it's kind of fun. But he wants to, like, because the renewal comes up real soon, and it's going to cost me like another $375 for the year for the service, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. So that's basically where I stand now. Like, do I bother upgrading it? I use the server for my Minecraft videos, but I can also run a server locally off of my computer and local host connect to it and then just play there. But then I, you know, it's single player and I never had the player interaction. Mind you, we've only had one person ever on a Minecraft video join in with us, and that was JP, the CEO of Red Light Broadcasting. and he came on the one time we were chatting and stuff, but that was about it. Other than that, we haven't really had anybody else voice up and come on and do anything. But I don't know. We'll see what we do. Everything's up in the air right now. I am, for some reason, super fatigued right now. I don't know what the frig's going on. I just feel so drained. Probably the late night followed by an early morning, because the dog decided to start barking at 10:30 this morning, little bastard. So I had to go and let him outside and stuff, and I couldn't get back to bed, so maybe the 6 hours of sleep is catching up. Tonight we are not doing coffee. I'm just going straight home after work and going to bed. Because, yeah, frig that noise. Tomorrow's Friday, tomorrow's Flyer Day. Should be awesome. But that's the plan. So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on what happens there. I know a lot of people play Minecraft out there and want to get on the server. If we do make a 100 slot server, there'll be plenty of room for people to jump on board, so just saying. But anywho, on that note, I'm going to head her back inside because I got to get back to work. So I'm going to finish my cigarette and call her end of break. And I will talk to you guys on the flip side. Peace the frig out. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear it's starting to warm up out here. It's 8 o'clock, people, lunchtime. And it actually feels a little bit warmer than it was at 5 or 6 or whenever I was last out here. Pretty frickin' crazy indeed, people. Pretty frickin' crazy indeed. Still tired as all frig, let me tell you. Holy shit, I'm ready for bed. Ready to go CP times. Got the coffee pot going again, mixing up some hot water. Gonna have a coffee, see if that'll maybe, you know, wake me the frig up. Probably won't, but you never know. You never know. Well, thank God it's Friday tomorrow, even though I don't know if I'm gonna drink this weekend. Not sure if I'm gonna bother. Haven't bought beer in like almost a month, over a month maybe. This will be my 4th weekend without buying beer if I don't buy beer. That's kind of insane. Yup, indeed. In freaking deed. So I was actually reading about how they legalized marijuana for not medicinal, sorry, for recreational recreational use, eh? Come on, Adam. Recreational use in Washington and Colorado. Now, honestly, I've been laughing at some of the posts and tweets I've been seeing because people are like, oh yeah, they legalized pot in my state, now I can go out and smoke a joint in front of a cop and nothing can happen. Well, no. No, you can't. Personally, it's probably treated like liquor, you know? You can't be drinking in public places. You can't walk down freaking Main Street over there and start swelling back a beer. If the cop catches you, that's drunken in public, you know? You get fined for that, and I think you get thrown in the drunk tank too or some shit. But you can't be drinking in public places, so I'm pretty sure you can't be smoking a spliff in public places, and it's treated just like liquor. You know, at least it should be, where you can't sit there and go on a break and go outside and smoke a spliff just like you can't just walk out of your job on break time and drink a beer. You can't do that. Highly illegal. Now, you know, if you're sitting around the house with all your buddies and you're smoking a joint and the freaking cops come over and kick down the door, well, if it's legal and you're doing it in the confinements of your own home, there's nothing they can do. And theoretically, treat it like alcohol. You can't resell the product because that's illegal. Just like with alcohol, you're not allowed to bottle your own beer and sell it. You have to have a license for that. So, you know, it's going to be treated just like liquor. But for some reason, people think it's going to be treated like cigarettes, where, you know, you can freaking smoke them in public and just give her, but you can't. So I don't know how the hell they're going to handle the whole under the influence while driving with marijuana, because there's no real true way to test how long it's been in your system. Because they say once you smoke a joint, you can take a urine test 30 days later and the THC will still show up. So I don't know if it loses its potency over time or what happens, but it's in your system for, I think they said 60 days. But usually you can tell if somebody just friggin' gagged one back, because their eyes look more glazed than a donut at the Hortons, you know. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see what they do with this and just give her. But I don't see anything bad coming from it, because when was the last time you saw a fight break out between two friggin' weeded up potheads? Not really, unless a bag of Doritos is involved, right? So I don't really see that being a problem. not like liquor, you know, you get a couple buddies and they all get hosed up on liquor, and next thing you know, chairs are flying across the house and people are getting their shit punched in, and oh, it's just brutal. Or, you know, you get a bunch of guys who are getting baked on a friggin' billabong there, big old bong, and getting right ripped. Next thing you know, they're just laying around thinking, what can I eat? So the only thing I can see getting the shit kicked out of it is a bag of Doritos, or maybe, you know, 20 pack of Timbits. That's about it. But anyway, I'm gonna head her back inside and carry on with my night. And let me know what you guys think about this whole legalization of marijuana for recreational use in the states of Washington and Colorado. I know there's a third state in there too, but I can't remember which one it was. Anyway, take care, guys. Alrighty, people, it's home time. So it's friggin' midnight. Oh, this car's acting weird. Frig it. It's home time. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, girlfriend's old car is here. That's kind of dicked. Looks like it's a Pontiac driveway again. Freaking rights. Alrighty, people, I'm home now, and I got a lot of shit to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the vlog down here. Do a lot of editing and uploading and all that jazz, and color an early night because I'm still pretty tired. So that's my battle plan. So tomorrow I might go pick up a case for this thing because I saw that Staples has a couple on dirt cheap. Same with the Source, so probably gonna do Staples. Go pick up a case for this because I need one. I'm worried about the back end of it because, yeah, sitting on the aluminum, I don't know, I don't like that. And having it in a case where I can stand it, like, kind of lean it up with that thing. I don't want to buy one of those stupid smart covers. I'd rather have something to enclose it in. So that's what I'm going to pick up tomorrow. So, and they got them on for like 20 bucks, and it's Targus, so should be alright. Should be alright. Targus is a good brand sometimes. So anyway, I'm shutting her down here, so if you like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Lets me know you like the video and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. Comment section below. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.
Pretty good out. Pretty good night indeed. So, it's been busier than frig tonight. Had a bunch of modems I had to send out, and now we're out of brand new modems, so that's right on. Just hoping that, what the hell's in my pocket? Oh, I'm walking here, you hear this friggin' sound of something banging together, and it's my keys rattling off the voice recorder, the Sony voice recorder. Don't know why it's still in my pocket, but it is, so frig it. Oh, well, so away she goes. Well, I just needed to go to my car to get my wallet. So beautiful, so pretty. Okay, so there's the iPad 4th generation. No difference really than the iPad 3rd generation, except for this bad boy's packing the A6X processor instead of the A5X processor. It's also got, on the front here, the high definition 720p camera, and now on the back it has the 1080p 5 megapixel camera. Right on. So, I'm gonna go ahead and charge this beast up, and I'm probably gonna play with it and see how it is and things. So, thanks for watching my unboxing video, and